お待たせ。楽しみ、P、アクセント逆三角アクセント、P。
そうか、やるか。やべ、いろいろ忘れてるわ、やり方。
眠そうな声してんね。
別に眠くはねえけど。あ、やべ、遅せった。
カルビクッパおいしい。おう。
カルピクッパあれどこやったっけこれ。あれここ終わったんだっけ全部。出た。出てないっけ。あれ違う。あ、これか、四角か。どう
最後馬車乗って終わったよね。
あ、そうか。
I'd suggest that your current weakness is perhaps more than a simple case of influenza, Lord Marsh.
Where might your companion be, Dr. Watson?
あ、これ見たな。あべえ。ボタン入って忘れてるよ、もう完璧。
My lord, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I must remind you about your meeting. Is it already time? My apologies, Dr. Watson, but we are expected elsewhere. Might we offer you a lift?
You're going out? I'm not sure that's wise in your condition.
I value your opinion, but misery never rests, and I am needed.
Well, do please take good care of yourself, Lord Marsh. I'll send you my diagnosis, Dr. Fisher.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. Farewell.
整理進めとくか、ちょっと。
何の病気なんだろね。
確かに。そのうちわかんじゃねえ。つうかあいつ本当に病気なのか。ここどこ。ああ、ここ。ウルフジャックって何。
Holmes, come here! This is serious. Holmes, come here!
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
ああ、
My archive. I can always consult with it if... My archive.
違う
I
の
can
かい。
always consult with it if needed. Watson, what are you doing at my table?
I.
あれ
My
Oh.
intuition tells me that Lord Marsh is hiding something about his disease. His cough, in addition to his fever and his usage of strong
あの真っ赤
painkillers.
な目見れば病気っぽいけどね。わら、寝不足かも。
寝不足だね。おう。あ、動かねえけど。危ねえ。あ、動いたわ。
Sputum with tiny drops of blood.
上に書いてる
I
や
can
ん。
take a sample and examine it under the
押
microscope.
したんだけど動かなかったの全然。これ何？あ、できないの？あ、なんか取れた。何これ？そういうこと？ここら辺使えるんじゃないのこれ？あ、使えないの？あ、そこなの？なるほど。で
Let us
これ
apply
を
chemicals to.
どうつ
I need a pip.
なってた？
I need a pip.
違うんかい。
I need a.
違うんかい。
Let us apply.
色をつけよう。ああ、そういうこと？
何も説明ないもんね。わら。
それ。
This chemical. This chem.
あ、これなのね。わかんな。おお。で次これだろ。どれでもいいだろ順番。でこれだぞ。合ってんのほんでこれ。
Now, let's examine the colored sample under the microscope.
Eh? あ、そういうこと？何回っておかしな人がないかしら。あった。
Mycobacterium. It appears that Lord Marsh is seriously ill.
何あれ？
Holmes, this is no longer a laughing matter. It is just as I feared. Lord Marsh is suffering from tuberculosis.
You don't say.
Yes, I do say. And Holmes,
木も杉
he
わ
will
ろた。
die
わらわ
if he
ら。
is not transferred to a sanatorium as soon as
結構キモ
possible.
かったな。
And yet both Lord Marsh and Dr. Fisher are doing their best to hide this fact. How interesting.
But why?
Why indeed, Watson?
Oh, but... Oh, dear God. You don't think that Lord Marsh contracted tuberculosis while aiding the poor? How terrible. I have a commitment that I can't possibly cancel. Holmes, during my absence, please be extremely careful. This disease is highly contagious. And remember that we have women at home.
誰もこの顔見てホームズだと思わねえよな。
結核って感染しないのかね。
I'll see you soon, Caitlin.
確かに。
Where have you been?
Our neighbour lent me a book. She is so kind. I think she likes you.
I doubt that.
How is your investigation going?
It's going. Dracula?
Yes, it's forbidden reading at my boarding school. Did you know?
Well, well.
It is thrilling.
ワクワクするわ。何がワクワクするわ？
My analysis table. It's useful for my work.
次何すんだ？これ調べてなくねまだ。
My archive.
フジャックだから動物でしょ。
感染しまくりの金巻きまくりですやん。
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
お、スニカーさんか。感染しまくりですわ。
That's not the. That's
全部違うの？違えな、こっちやな。はあ、わかんねえ。いや、これか。片っ端が手がそのうち当たんじゃねえの？当たんねえの？
お久しゅうございます。
お久しぶりですよ。本当に久々っすね。
何を調べてるの？
この鹿のやつ、ウルフジャックってやつ。軍の。あ、これじゃねえや。間違えた。これじゃね？あったわ。半分のウサギ。
Here it is.
あともう一個分かってないやつがあるからこれか。チーズとティグニティブ。
That's not the one I need.
チーズチーズチーズチーズチーズチーズチーズ。グランストンクロス。こっちでワンチャンリンゴ？グランストンクだけど。切り裂き若干の。違う。惜しい。あ、どこにあるのそれ。こっちか。芸術を。違う。あ、間違えたわ。チーズってどこ？これなくね？
That's not the one I need.
片っ端が行くか。
That's not the one I.
地図見るところはないの？
地図見ると、あ、
マップ貼ってある部屋とか。
A map of London and it's
違ったわ。ここでもねえしな。ちげえもんな。
That's not the one That's not the one.
なんかカーブつあかんじゃねこれ。
That's not the one. That's not the one.
あの犬と一緒に行った地図貼ってあるところは無関係かな。
Here it
あっ
is.
たわ。
Cranston's Oak is in Epping Forest. That's the place indicated on George Hurst's map.
あった。
あった。
わら。
あったんだけど、どうするこれ。あれけど残ってるな、まだ。
My eye.
もう必要ないっぽいな。
It is.
ワクワクするわ。もうここに用はないようだわ。出た。ジョージ・バースの選択提供ですよ。多分ここに行くってことか。違うっぽいな。
地図で見つけるって書いてあるね。
え、あ、マジ？どうやって走んだっけ？あ、これか。登れんのか。引っかかってる。あ、本当だ。
Let's try to find the place from the hand-drawn map.
はあ。嘘だろ。え？ああ、そういうことね。そういうふうなのね。すげえな。丸があって3個やったとこだ。三角探さなきゃな、まず。丸と三角があるとこどうだ。ちげえな、形ちげえな。丸ねえもんな。嘘でしょ。見つかんねえんだけど。どこやねんこれ。三角の三角の止まるとなんかガシャってなんか消えるのがうぜえな。ここら辺な気がするんだけどな。これねえもんな。三角と丸。
むずいなあ、わら。
めっちゃむずいこれ。三角あって周りどこだと思う？なくね？どこにある？形げえもんな。俺見方間違えてるかなこれ。あれこれそうじゃね？
Here it is. Drat. I'll need to hurry if I want to find out what's going on at the forest.
あったわあったわ。
Father, that boy Wiggins, does he come here very often?
He helps occasionally in some of my
この地
cases.
図で
Why
は
do
な
you
いと
ask?
か。
I'd like to talk to him.
Talk to him?
いや
Father,
他のマッ
back
プ。
at school there are only girls to talk
味
to,
方
and
だよ。
they are so boring. I'm sure Wiggins has lots of exciting stories to tell about his life in London. It would be so romantic.
やべえ、何も話聞いてなかった。やべえ、何どうするこれ。
わら。
ちょっと待って、助けて。どれこれ。何も話聞いてなかったこいつの。何これマジわかんねえ。話もう一回聞かせて。あんな答えプリーズ。何も聞いてなかった。衝撃？
なんでもいいさ、わら。
衝撃？
Kate, Wiggins is not the sort of boy you should be socializing with.
So he's perfect then.
Oh, Kate.
I'll leave you alone now.
あれ俺意外と合ってた？
自分のブロードキャスト見なよ、わら。
確かに。
ラグくて困ってる、わら。
そんなラグいい？
ラグくて困ってる、わら。
まさか2回言うっていう。
子供相手だから何でも大丈夫だべ。PNO、P、わら。
まあ確かに。エッピングフォレストに行く。エッピングフォレストってどこ？あったこれか。
携帯変えようと思ってる。Wi-Fi がつながったり、つながらなかったりなのよね。
それ携帯なのか？俺はもう iPhone X に変えてるからな。快適よ。あれこれあれじゃん。道真面目なとこじゃん。ホームズ死んだ。あれホームズザビエルどっちわかんねえやもう。
Let's see how long you can stay alive.
逃げるべし。危ねえ。危ねえ。隠れる場所ないんだけど。危ねえ。死ぬんかい。
iPhone 水に弱いから Android に変えようかと思ってるんだよね。iPhone 水に弱いから Android に変えようかと思ってるんだよね。最新のは防水仕様なんだっけ？
防水だった気がするよ。かけてんの？いっちゃ当たんのかい。隠れよう。危ねえ。
Android と iPhone だとそんなに違うのかな？
違うんじゃない？来るなよ。まあいいや。そうそう、隠れてまずい感
壊すに笑た。
じ。痛いんですけど。誰に追われてんのまずこれ。お、ぶの。じゃあ隠れて隠し、スタミナ隠しよう。おお。きれい下がってる。誰に追われてんの？
Where is he?
He was poor. He was poor. He was poor.
なんかあんのこれ。
This man was killed recently. The body is still warm.
Find him, boys. Find him.
またかよ。
Where is he?
あいつ早ない？ちょっと来んの。
You won't get far.
追いつかれたら終わりだもんなこれ。
Hungry today.
うわ、滑りないような気がする。違ったー。 岩滑りって岩滑るってそういう意味？滑っていくんじゃなくて岩が滑るのね。
わらわら。
騙されたわ。あー、やばいやばいやばい。
Hungry today?
痛い。俺はもう分かってる。沼地の匂い。打ち合わせが大きな石。大きな石。活動進行。
I like to call this the swamp of despair!
どっから撃ってるわけこれ。あ、そういうことね。
I like to call this the swamp of despair!
いや、まだ正確ねそれは。ここか。痛い。
Where have you gone?
違うか。あ、じゃあ強かった。ここ当たんない？向こうか。
Here you are!
危なっ。
Don't worry, no one's going to find your body.
待って、危ない、手前よ。道は覚えている。みんなすぐ行ってもいい。
I'm following your tracks.
いけねえのかこれ。いけるかいけないか。うね。引っかかってる、引っかかってる、バカチンだ。あ
I love it.
あ、しんどい。
You won't get far.
なんだこれ。
He was killed by a shot to the forehead. My God, it's Lord Harrington's body. My health is deteriorating. I need to dress my wound.
いけねえか。なんかいきなりゲームの系統変わったんだけど。なんだ？
I can hide here. I can hide here.
身を隠せる。え、なんかホラーゲームに変わった？
それな、わら。
The Quartermain Club. This must be Lord Marsh's cabin.
いきなりホラーゲームだったな。
This will help to dress my wound. Someone's coming. I better hide.
はあ。マジホラーゲームや、ただの。
Breathe, Lord Marsh. It's almost over.
Who are you?
George Hurst from the 1st Lovett Scouts, here to deliver justice.
An old soldier. How ironic. Did we refuse you on our special education program?
It's true, I was refused. An old wounded soldier is useless to you, but he can still be dangerous.
We hunted a lot in these woods, but I didn't expect to become the prey. I have lived a grand life without any limits set by others. I will die a happy man, so you won't see me begging, you festering wretch.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I should decide what to do before leaving the cupboard.
何かあんの？ああ。手がかりが今できた。合ってるかこれ？合ってるか？わかんねえ。これにしとこう。あ、合ってた。死刑だろ。何さん、いいですか？何怖っ。マーシャの人が利用する。有害でしょ。これもしかしてエンディング変わる感じ？これで。ソリー。
George, lower your rifle, please, for Tom's sake.
Holmes! My, an almost worthy opponent.
Tom? My Tom? If you've endangered my lad in any way, you will pay dearly.
I assure you that Tom is safe in London with a well-trusted friend. And now, it's time to end this.
By all means.
George, listen to me. If you're seeking an apt punishment and vengeance, killing Marsh will give him exactly what he wants. He would die knowing that he had fulfilled his life through his absolute control of it. But if you allow Marsh to live and be arrested, he will suffer a punishment far greater than you or I could deliver. His ball and chain will be the debilitating tuberculosis. It will drag him painfully and slowly to his demise behind bars.
You're mad. You're both mad.
Let's go and find Tom.
Not just yet. See, Lord Marsh, you will die here, although not by the gun. You'll die slowly.
Don't do this, George.
Detective, take a look here.
This is how you became sick, Lord Marsh. The beheading of your victims who were suffering from tuberculosis was what infected you. Poetic justice.
Holmes, you cannot fully understand why we helped so many
Yeah,
and
right.
sacrificed a few. But don't let me die like this. Just kill me now.
どっち撃つ？お前撃つ。
Mr. Hurst, you've already served brutal justice to Lord Harrington and I hope Lord Collins and Dr. Fisher. Taking that into consideration, you may as well kill Lord Marsh and end the Quartermain Club completely. No loose ends.
Oh, おお、全部手がかり見つけてる。
すごい。
な。これ次のやつ積んじゃっていいよね、これでもう。緑の研究、え？あ、そういうことこれ。何個もの事件をやっていくのね。一個の事件解決のすげえ違かったなこれ。
次行っちゃえばいい。
言っちゃった。
楽しい。
こっち難しいんですけど。しかもなんか事件の結果が自分の選択肢で変わるってすげえ考えるわ。激しいプレイしてるな。
見てるのは楽しいよ、わら。
Holmes, you're playing bowls? Indoors?
Not just any old bowls, Watson. Lawn bowling.
Seriously? With your injury? Oh, no. Mrs. Hudson is going to murder you.
Well, that's it for now. Time to go. Would you care to join me?
You're incorrigible. And where are we going, Holmes?
I'm participating in the final stage of the annual tournament held by the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club. It's an official invitation. I'll just need to dress suitably and then we can leave.
Long ball. あ、これか。じゃあ服装着替えるか。毎回髪型変えるのかい。次どうすっか、髪型。髪型増えねえのかな。変装いまいち。何それ。お、変装完了。変装しろってか。なんかいそうこの人。変装でハゲンするってすげえよな。帽子飽きたな。 ハゲンしたら変装感じなのかいあ、これハゲでこれダメなんね。
わら。
あんなこれでいい？あの人みたい、ウィル・スミス。ウィル・スミスじゃねえや、なんだっけ。忘れてた。
ピッピが嫌な思いしないか心配。わら。
なんでこんなハゲだったっけ？じゃあ髪型変えるか。
髪型パクんなよって。わら。
髪型こっちじゃなかった？じゃあ変えるか。じゃあこれにしとくか。
忘れたけど。わら。
いそう。ハグリッドできそう。頑張れば。ハグリッドは無理だった。これあれっぽくね。なんだっけ。ジョニー・デップじゃねえや。誰だっけ。名前出てこねえ。あれ、飲み物なかった。
ハゲ探偵ってツイッターにもアップしてるからなんとなくね。わら。
まあ、確かに。
山田孝之。
ああ。山田孝之どれだ？これか？これか？ 2 番、3番。あれ？いや、5番か？確かに似てるかも。
真ん中分け。わら。
これか。ひげあった方がいい？ない方がいい？次山田孝之でいくか。山田孝之っぽいのどれだろう。これかな。これなんか違えな。ちげない方がなんかっぽいか。
ひげは何でもよい。わら。
ガウンでいっか。これでいっか。いいのかほんとこれで。まあ、いっか。間違えた。行ってくる。
This suit isn't appropriate for where we're going.
ダメなの？
顔がエロい。
顔がエロい。なんかできそうな人。これなら OK だろ。間違えた。
This suit isn't appropriate for where we're going.
はあ、スポーツウェアあったわ。これか。じゃあこれでいけるのか。間違えた。いけた。
悪党。
悪党。現地に手がかりは何もありません。ちょっと飲み物取ってきます。 けオッケー。あ、もう止まってる。ウォーリーを探せ。あ、ちょっと君もウォーリーになろうだった。
Mr. Holmes, you played very well yesterday.
I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports.
いや、さっ
That's
き
the
の格
key
好と
to
そっ
my
くりやこい
success.
つ。
My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me.
Really? Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That? Oh.
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
今度はどんな事件だ。
Good.
よいしょ。
The first prize, the Mayan quiche calendar.
It's a great final. Did you see the first prize?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Are you ready to begin the final game?
あれ始まってたよ。いいえ
I still need some time.
もうちょっと探索したいでございます。
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad you are my opponent for the final. People call me Arthur the Invincible. So I wish you good luck.
This'll keep Watson happy.
おお、ワッツンいた。
Good luck,
むず
Holmes.
そう。
ね。これが始まるやつだから、こいつは始めても大丈夫なのか。
So, are you ready now?
ダメでしたか。
I still need...
いろいろとなんか調べられるもんありそう、まだ。
Arthur is in the final with
び
you.
っくりしたな、お前。
Mr. Sherlock Holmes. How exciting.
もうねえのか
What a beautiful day for November.
This statue is made of metal.
な。
I'd like to win the Mayan calendar. It's a beautiful work of art.
本当にすげえな。あった。
Only club members have access.
なぜ会員じゃないんだ。
勝つまでやり続ける感じじゃね。
マジまあ余裕かな。
The statue of Tekun Uman.
青。
What a spectacular season. The great tournament of the London Archaeological Institute's bowling club.
大体調べ終わったかな、これ全部。よし、じゃあ勝負すっか。
I lost to the quarterfinals, but the green was wet.
なんもねえか。待って、この歌何？なんもなかった。じゃあやるか。どんなルーゲームか知らないけど。
Yes, let's start the final.
ねえこれ。表情と目の数字。なるほど。は？ボールねえよな。
カーリング。
そういうこと？ ーブ今度。むずないこれ。あ、弱かった。あ、てか角度違った。そんな回んねえのかい。
わらわら。
めっちゃむずっ。強かったしかも。
うまい、わら。
なるほどね。分かったわ。ブー。全然分かんなかったわ。あ。うー。
あらら、わら。
やべえ。くっそ難しいんだけどこれ。ってことはこんなもんか。ああ、ちくしょう。やれてきた。そうそう。
わら。
やば。逆回転こいつ。やべえ、難しすぎなんだけどこれ。ラスト1球。こんなもんか。じゃあもうちょいこんなもんか。違う。お前のボーリング使ってますね。じゃあお前も外す。本当に決勝戦かこれ。なんか俺が1点入ったわ。
おう、わら。
やったね。やべえ、ちょっと難しいとこなってきたかも自分で。ああ、もっと左でいいのか。全然間違いないこいつ。あべ、強すぎたかも。お、行くか行くか行くか行かんねい。コツン。ビリヤードか。もっと左か。弱っ。こいつビビってんぞ。邪魔くせえな、あのボール。
ちょっと強いな、わら。
そんな、このぐらいだろう。じゃあもうちょいこっち、もうちょいこんなもんか。いや、こんなもん、あ、こんなもんか。めっちゃ強くしすぎた。傾けすぎたー。 これ当たんのか本当にボール。なんだお前今度逆回転。逆回転
強すぎいい。
強すぎ
わら
つうかこいつ弾邪魔くせえ当たねえか。拍手ください。あ、できた。逆回転。逆回転難しい。あれだよねってことこんなもんか。
これ負けたな、わら。
いや、いける。ああ。こうやってぶつけるんじゃなくて近い方が勝ちなの？こいつ強っ。
だって白の隣だもん、わら。
ほんまや。
黒い玉、わら。
お前が投げんのかい次。そういうことか。これぶつけんじゃねえのか。近寄せんのか。あれぶつけなかと思ったずっと。なるほどね。まあ、邪魔くせえこともやってくんな。
白い玉に近く投げた方が勝ちっぽいね。
なるほどね。あれ意外といっちゃった俺。マジお前強ない？意外と離れたな。なるほど。あれで強えのか。あれ強そうかったかも。よし、あいつに近くなった気がする。そうでもない気がする。そうでもない。やばい、これ負ける。むずい。
わらわら。
もっと弱くていいのかこれ。こいつ強っ。相当弱めじゃねえじゃん。あべ、当ててた。もっと左にあんのこれ。あ、これ俺の球近くね？つまんねえな。それやばない？
これはわからんね。どっこいどっこい。
来たこれ命中。
勝った、わら。
勝った、ギリちゃん勝った。思いっきり押してるわ難しいやろこの距離。クソ遠いぞ。俺も難しいなこれ 俺うまくね当たったぞまた。ブーイングなのマジ。
うますぎ、わらわら。
やっぱりこいつはブーイングうるせえな。こんなもんだろ。弱かった意外と。俺勝てんじゃね俺。やべ、こいつ近っ意外と。
勝てるねこれ。
いけそうな気がしてきた。もうちょい右か。あ、ぶさした。ケツフリフリ。めっちゃアウトコンカ攻めますね。俺の球近づけてくれるまさか。あれ意外と近くね。結構際どい線来てるな。もっとこっちいいのか。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい え、嘘嘘ー何最後のその終わったよ。
わらわら。
It was an excellent game, Mr. Holmes, but Arthur always wins. The award ceremony for the first 3 places will be tomorrow morning. I hope to see you both then.
負けたんですけど。
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, but at least you know the club now.
Let's go home.
ぶつけると
See you
歓
tomorrow,
声上がるね。わら。
ね。
You can try to beat me next year.
もうできないのこれ。
Let's go home.
畜生、商品もらえなかった。
The first prize, the Mayan Quiche calendar.
家に帰りました。
This statue is made of metal.
まあなんもねえか。やべえ、なんかわりかしイケメンなんだけど。ジョン・レノンみたい。
Oh, Daddy!
Hello, Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
あ、今度この人の事件をやるの？ ゲス魔術的な品じゃあね。胸まあまあ SM プレイがお好き？
わら。
未婚。リストカットの後自殺未遂。合ってた。
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
間違えた。どうでもいいわ。教育方針。
It's very kind of you, but I decided that Caitlin should stop playing the piano.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Caitlin, we are neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
選択肢見せたかな。あれ俺なんか戻ってね。これかっこいいな。ジョン・レノンっぽいわ。ああ、そうか。
That's
違うかやっぱり。マヤ歴のカレンダー。あ、出た。出た、じゃあごめんなさい。はい。
わらわら。
that's
違うの。
that's not the one.
片っ端行くぞまた。あれ学校終わりの時間？あれ
That's not the one. That's not the one I
じゃ
need.
あこっちか？着火地点。間違えた。やめてください。
Here it is.
なんか下でちょこちょこ動いてるの気になるな。こうか。へえ。ああ、ってことはクラブ行けばいいのか。今度はどんな事件が待ち受けておるのだ。ビッグカツでも食おう。ビッグカツ。
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I am a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now, don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside. You're still here?
また言ったのか、ひどくね。
The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged. Traces of metal on stone.
はあはあはあ。なるほど。お。
Pieces from the pedestal. A piece of the statue's mounting rod.
取り付け棒の一部。
Traces of metal on stone. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal.
What?
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. The case is scratched and dented.
開いた。
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal.
これが気になる。
Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. Money was left inside the wallet.
あ、お金だったの？え、まあ何かあると。
Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. All valuables were left on the victim. If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
何か他に手がかりは？
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear it, I saw the statue of Tekun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He is... oh, was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course, but to be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
頑固やなこいつ。招待状、釈放ってきたらのチラシ。わかんないからそれいいや。これかと。バッチ。軍人？指輪。はあはあはあ。近っ当てたーってことだよね。なるほど。遠く探せない。
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
いえ。
Can I help you?
いえ。Oh.
A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
なるほど。
Only club members have access.
いつでも入れないと。何かがどっかにある。あ、あった。
Scratches on the stone.
What did the police say? Do you know anything?
何言ってるかわかんない。字幕がねえと。
And what about the statue?
No idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so there were thieves, and they were very well equipped?
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and... Believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
興味深いな。おお。あ、終わりかい。なるほど。やばすぎやろ。なるほど。
No, it wasn't like that.
違うな。いいですよ。でこう。違うな。これが1か。で、2で、3で、4で、5だ。これでどうだ。
No, it wasn't like that.
違うのかい。ってことは3の4の5だ。
It looks as if Zacharias was killed the moment he approached the calendar, and killed by the spear from Tukunuman's statue that jumped from its stand and escaped over the wall.
うんうんうん。ザバリゲートグレープブーツ。
Can I help you, Mr.
Well, Holmes, your conclusions as my consultant?
My conclusions are approximate to Sir Charles's testimony.
Oh dear, you think the statue did it?
Everything points to the fact that the spear was thrown from the pedestal, and Mr. Greystoke appeared not to notice the killer.
Indeed. The journalists will be ecstatic about your version.
I would like to examine the victim and take a look at his belongings.
Oh, you've amused me at least, Mr. Holmes. Very well. I'll grant you authorization for the examination at Scotland Yard, but nothing more.
やばいね、そう。
うん。
寝てた。
やば。スコットランドヤードでサバリアス。ああ。これか。やけん静かなと思ったらそういうことね。寝てたの。合わねえかこれ。まず。アンナも今度試合プレイでこれやってみるか？面白いよ。
目が開かん。
うん。
Thank you for coming so quickly, Watson. Lestrade already has the victim's body in the autopsy room.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes. I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
やだよ、わら。
じゃあそうやめた方がいい？
Mr. Holmes? Calm down, dear.
あ、吹くんだ。
Oh, this spear came. This spear came.
あ、これか時計か。
Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. An ordinary pencil.
録画見るから好きなだけやってていいのよ。
The Mayan calendar. Here's a chance to have a closer look.
裏カカードってなんかね。あったわ。
Interesting. What are the symbols here? I'll need to redraw them. I could use this dictionary to translate the calendar's glyphs. They are the symbols that were drawn on the Mayan calendar. The papers from Zacharias' folder. They can help us to translate the Mayan message.
はあ、嘘だろ。めんどくさ。これなんだ。これか。あ、違うわ、これじゃねえわ。さっきの通り。これか。あ、違う。若干違う。これか。 れか。オッケーみたいなマークのや
黒いとこ押すんじゃね。
つ。黒いとこ、黒いとこ。どこだ黒いとこって。オッケーマーク。こっちでオッケーマークみたいなやつ、これか。あ、本当だ。マジや。もうちょい早く欲しかったそれ。
真ん中に出てくる。
やべえ、やらかしたわ完全に。あんな頭いいな。違う。みんな。これか。あ、これで選べんのこれでって。で、これどこだっけな、どっかな、どこに。後で文章変えられるからあれか。で、これが。文章作るね、誰かも。剣が3つのやつ、剣が3つのやつどこだっけ。いて。あとこれか。こっちへのか。これか。さっきあったよな。よしよしよしーってやつどこだ。あれ、あ、これか。手みたいなマーク。マンボウみたいなやつあった。
I don't think so.
違うの
I
か。
should pay more attention to details. No, I think I've missed something here. Cursed will be anyone who disturbs the sacred temple. They will meet their death by the risen statue. Only the chosen will have mercy. It's not only a calendar, it's a curse. Zacharias Greystoke, a member of the club, was killed as the curse decreed.
I'm always ready to help anytime, Holmes.
No. 謎解き楽しいな。
There's no need.
後輩だよね。何ここ。え、待って、こっち行く前にこっちないの。あ、いけない。Whoa. 痛そう。
It was a powerful throw. The spear pierced right through the body.
え、目大丈夫？
Red eye. It looks like a serious infection. The coroner mentions in his report some specific cardiac and digestive system damage. Traces of alcohol were found in the stomach. Apparently Zacharias had been drinking before his death.
Wow.
This is where the spear entered the body. The murderer aimed for the heart. The weapon must have been thrown. It's possible that the link between Zacharias and the curse is at the archaeological club. I'll need a search warrant. These scars are old.
We'll need to get a search warrant to investigate the club.
なかなかキモいんだが。入るんかい。何この絵。趣味悪い。
Aren't you supposed to be investigating those cases of yours instead of bothering me?
Good day to you too, Inspector. I have a small favor to ask of you, a search warrant to investigate the murder at the club.
No, no, and no.
銃の手で機嫌が悪い。なるほど。浮気してたな。
Since I'm without the warrant, I should find something else to do. By the way, do you know if Sir Robin is currently in town?
I have no idea. And why on earth should you even think that I might know that?
Well, I believe I may have solved a case about, let's say, a salacious inspector.
No, it's not what you think. Nothing dishonourable happened. Go on then. Take your warrant.
So he refused to give you the search warrant?
Oh no, I've got it. I won't need you for a while now, Watson. I'll see you later.
I'm curious to know how you obtained this warrant.
すごい。なんだこれ。 クラブハウスを探索じゃ。ここからか。お
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club. It's a...
Sir Charles, I have a search warrant. I would like to take a look inside the clubhouse.
I see. Here's the key, but I do protest.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
中に入ります。
Zacharias Greystoke. I wonder who this man is. Zacharias Greystoke. It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. The photograph appears to have been faked or damaged. I'll take it.
持ってっちゃっていいのか、それ勝手に。
Ah, Sir Charles was once a captain in the guard. The 50th birthday of Lord Stevenson. Charles Yellingham has a large family.
Oh, good.
A message to Sir Charles from Zacharias Greystoke, the victim. Interesting. It appears that the club is unable to pay its debts to the bank.
なるほど。この紙は違うのか。
The late Mr. Bromsby's collection. The late Mr. Blinkhorn's collection. The late Mr. Smith's collection. The late Mr. Sutherland's collection. The late Mr. Roberts' collection. This metal globe is very impressive.
なんだ？
Some bits are missing. Some bits are missing. It appears that it's a part of a gold statue from Guatemala. Solid gold. It's worth a fortune. This piece has been cleanly and intentionally cut. These antiques look quite valuable. These trunks have just arrived. They're from Zacharias Greystoke's antique collection. Interesting. The men who own these collections are all dead.
あ、なんだ？ブワーン。これが気になるな。ブワーンと。この金が抜けば探索できないの。ここはねえか。他に何かねえのか。ない。これ戻って喋るしかねえ。なんかまだ見落としありそう。ねえか。
Oh, it's horrible. Do you think the club will be closed?
Sir Charles, you informed me that you didn't know why Mr. Greystoke was here at such a time.
That's correct. I have no idea. What's this supposed to mean?
あ、出た。
You have a fine...
Oh, all the items are from our club members.
What's this? Never mind.
間違いまくった。
But where is the statue? Did it vanish?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
どうすりゃいいんだこれ。一回家戻るか。あんの下手なこれ。
My
あれ操作できなかった。
a map of
ってことはまだこっちに言うことはなかった。あったぞ。
It's Sir Charles Yellingham, the director of the club. I wonder who this man is. Zacharias Greystoke. It appears that part has been painted over. I need to find out what's underneath. Let's try to remove the paint with solvent. Let's gently remove the paint with a soft cloth. Aha, there's another person in the photograph.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Look here. There's a person with a swollen eye who was concealed within this photograph. A dispute of some kind, do you think, Watson?
Possibly. But it appears to me a characteristic symptom of a rare tropical disease that is found in South and Central America.
South America! Brilliant, Watson!
Happy to help.
Is it deadly?
Well, there is a chance he survived.
I shall ask Sir Charles, but who knows what he'll say.
I've an idea. There is only one hospital for such illness. The Hospital for Tropical Diseases. I have friends who work there.
Oh, yes?
Well, the chances are slim, but I'll pay them a visit. If he's in London, they would have seen him.
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. I do.
course, Sir Charles. A crime at his club.
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. But that's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple, and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
Sir Charles, I believe that it's time to pass on the leadership of your club to someone else.
I don't understand.
You were charged with the murder of Zacharias Greystoke. You murdered him for money and to further your career.
What? This is an outrage. I have powerful connections. You will regret this.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spear.
Why won't the police...
まだこの中に証拠になっている。そういや、この地図の後も解けてねえんだよな。
Some bits are missing. Some bits are...
ここじゃねえのか。ここでもねってことは警察か。となるとそこか。
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
They will find the thief.
Miss.
There's no need to disturb Lestrade for the time being.
ってことはこれじゃねえのか。あ、これどこ向かったこれ。やべえ、全然進まねえ。むずっ。どこここ。ああ、こんなとこ出れるんだ。ああ、そういうこと？新規ダークっていうやつ。こんな遊びだったのか。絶望なんかあんのここ。 帰るんだジョニー。うわー、絶対勝つ。そんな感覚で食べるか。いきなり疲れてきたな。マーケットなるもんか。もう風ねつえ無理だ離れ勝ち方が分かんねえ。何お前 は覗き。自分で持ってきた。
I do hope that.
아, 내 저거 보시죠.多分これでセーブ入んだろう。
Can I help?
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous.
I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.